Hi guys, so I just got a book depository order that I ordered about a month ago and it's finally arrived. There were two parts to it. The other part arrived the other day, so I just thought I would quickly show you what I got and what I think of it. So I got Twilight Garden, which is another nice hardcover book. When you make an order with the book depository, they send you bookmarks that you can colour in. But yeah, I love my other hardcover colouring books, so I thought I would order another one. I've seen some people complete some really cool pictures in this. I don't really like how the picture goes right up into the spine. It'll be a bit hard to colour, but it's alright. They're quite cool. And I like how some of them already have a black background. Won't have to use a whole black Posca pen colouring in a background. But I like flowers like this. It'll be cute to colour. And then the other two books, yeah, they just arrived a couple of days earlier, even though they were sent before this one. I was thinking, oh no, it's got lost in the mail, but yay, it arrived. So this one is Mythomorphia by Kirby Rosanes. Tell I haven't really looked through it much yet because it's so, you have to really push the pages down to open it up. But I noticed with this one they've really split the picture so you can colour into the edge, but oh, it's a tough choice whether I like this better or not, because now obviously there's a split in the middle of your picture. Can't win. A unicorn. I like how white the paper is, it looks really good. Most of the papers are more of a yellowy tone, which is kind of cool if you're using a white gel or Posca pen, because then it makes it whiter obviously. Yeah, they've got some really neat pictures in it. I don't know, they look a wee bit rushed, like some of them they look more polished than others, where if you look in here there's sort of, you can see the pencil marks and maybe where they've rubbed it out, or I'm not really 100% sure, but it doesn't look as quite as polished and finished as some of the other books. But I really like the artwork, so can't wait to colour in some of this. And then one of my subscribers recommended that I colour in a page in this book, and I've got the first book and I love that, so I thought, well, I may as well. And one thing I love about these books is the smell of them. I think it's the glue or something that's put it together. It reminds me of the old sort of postage stamps you lick. My cat's decided he's going to start meowing really loud, so sorry if you hear that throughout. But yeah, there's some really pretty cutie type pictures. I could just imagine them in real girly type colours, and some really beautiful artwork. I think from just the flick through I had of this before, I think I like this even better than the first one, so it'll be cool. Oh, and I love this page. I happened to flick onto that when I just had a flick through before, and I just think it's so beautiful. It's really my style. Pretty pictures. And I like how these have sort of, oh, this is the picture that I bought the book for, so I've got a few ideas to do on that. I like how the lines are brown, because they can sort of disappear a bit more than black, or you can make them stand out by obviously you can use fine liner pens on these books and they don't go through. Yeah, I found Book Depository is the best way to buy colouring books if you're from New Zealand, or probably Australia as well, as you can get books from around the world at a much lower price than so you can get the books much cheaper than if you bought them from a New Zealand website or bookstore. And there's free postage. The only problem is that it can take a month or more for them to arrive. And if you happen to pre-order a book, which I've done in the past, say you pre-order it at $25, the next day it could go down to $21 and they don't adjust the price. You've already been charged a $25. You're stuck. You've paid for extra dollars. It can take them 4 or 5 days to actually process your order, and the price can go down in that time, which can be a bit annoying when you see that they haven't even processed it but they've charged you. Maybe, like for this, I think I ended up paying about $5 more than what they're on for now, so it was a wee bit annoying in that instant. But yeah, I've got 3 awesome new books which I'm happy to have, and I got them way cheaper than if I'd have bought them off like Mighty Ape, or I don't even think Whitcoulls or The Warehouse or Paper Plus even stock them. I know they stock some of these books, but not the newest one. They're sort of, when I've gone recently, they've sort of haven't stocked any new books. They've sort of more been the classic, oh, I can't think of her name, but yeah, like the original sort of colouring books that they've obviously bought in huge stock amounts of, and they're just sort of trying to get rid of them now, so it's a little bit hard to find new colouring books when you go into stores. But yeah, buying online I still think it's the way to go. If you live in America or England, you can still get them cheaper off Amazon though, but to ship to New Zealand through Amazon, the postage can be the cost of another book altogether, so it's a bit of a pain. But thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!